Sports Podcast.
The best of the best of the best.
No vengan a frontear a echarte flores.
Le llevamos la mejor noticia del deporte.
Nike.
Eso te da duro.
Dígalo, papi, tú supéralo, ¿viste?
Put the fries in the bag.
Número por número.
Yo voy a los míos, así que vamos allá.
Fuego, fuego, fire, fire.
Jacob is gonna dog walk.
Casi en la hora cero.
Eso era lo que se esperaba.
We believe. The one that panicked was the head coach.
Ver estos dos mastodontes.
Just don't agree about the format. I think that
April Fools. Eso fue lo primero que yo pensé.
Un coach de nombre.
so no what's going on. I don't
man.
know. All these good.
Está atrasado.
Ay, el Big Three.
Said that dog in them.
Playoff de muerte súbita.
Como que eso no tiene ningún tipo de sentido.
They were too predictable.
Un hincapié para otra situación.
La diferencia es que
We be about it too.
Yeah.
Don't get that twist.
Escape to Paradise, Puerto Rico. Your adventure starts here, where we offer half and full day charters to the islands of Icaco, Palomino, Vieques, and Culebra. Leaving from Fajardo, our 20-foot Stama boat has a bathroom, radio, and fresh water. Super comfortable for a full day. All tours can accommodate up to 6 people, and each of our tours includes beverages and snacks, except the full day that offers a full meal. We are known for our customer service and unforgettable experience. Enjoy the chance to snorkel and swim on the most beautiful beaches of our islands. Half-day charters offers you 2 schedules, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and this only visits Icacos and Palomino Islands. The full day charter prices may vary depending of destination. To see our availability, go to escapetoparadisepr.com. Click on book now and search by date. We only work by reservation. For other accommodations and more, please call 787-516-1025 or you can write us an email at escapetoparadisepr@gmail.com.
Thank you for joining. My name is Nolo Boy, founder of We Call Sport Podcast, which our goal is to analyze each sport and share our personal opinions. But before we start, here you have a QR code where you can subscribe to our different programs. Currently, we have 5 programs, 2 on English, 3 on Spanish. Don't worry, we're bilingual. If you want to join a Spanish program, we adjust to you, okay? So on Mondays, in English, we call golf. I'll be joining Miguel to discuss the latest on the world of golf. On Tuesday, in Spanish, we call Sport Puerto Rico. Jay Salas will talk about sports in the island of Puerto Rico. On Wednesdays, in English, we call football. I'll be joining Hush X or special guests to bring you a week-by-week matchups until we get to the Super Bowl. On Thursday, in Spanish, the main cast, We Call Sport Podcast, I will be joining G.I. Josh and Jandy to talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. On Saturday, in Spanish, We Call Wrestling, the team of G.I. Josh, DJ, Jay Salas, and Hush X will bring you the latest and greatest on the world of wrestling. Hit like and share, and remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
Tell them to
We
bring me my money.
Scheffler about it.
We Scheffler about it. Y'all already know, ladies and gentlemen. It's once again, it is your boy, Nolo Boy. We have Miguel, hashtag Golf 101 at it again. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. Y'all already know what's the deal. We in here again, one more time again. And with my brother from another mother, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
You already know. You already know. We woke up alive. Obviously, once you're alive, it's the greatest thing that can ever happen to you, right?
Yeah.
And then you're still breathing. I did do a long day of work out there at the golf course today. Whoever worked, I salute you. And then here, ready to give you content about golf, what we love to do, and your boy. Listen, you see this where it says right here, this right here. You see this? Did you see this? What does it say right here? What does that say, real quick?
We call golf, ladies and gentlemen.
Could you please show them before we start this show Could you please show them why is it that we are named this specifically? Could you go and roll the clip that why we call golf real quick?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
My first pick. Obviously, I'm done going against it. He's on top there in the corner. Obviously, last year we went against it so many times that at one point I gave a little bit in. I gave a little bit in. Right. I didn't crack all the way. He's not my favorite player, but he's breaking some barriers, to be that next person for this era, this generation, right? So I'm kind of giving in because I want to see a back-to-back on this one.
Okay.
In
I'm with you.
Years. So I would like to see that. I would like to see that he is that man. So this one will test it for me. So that's why I picked him. I want to see if I pick him, and it is true that he's still a little hot. I'm checking the heat check here, okay?
Okay.
I'm giving it from half court. Throw it. Let me see if you make it because you're that hot. Okay, I just need to check that out. That's why I picked them. Second pick, Straka. Let's talk a little bit about Sepp Straka here. Let's just say the Australia from Austria. Let's just say if somebody told you that you were going to play 15 events and miss 3 cuts, but in these 15 events, you get 10 top 25s, 4 top 10s, and you win twice, that's setting you up. Imagine for what? For FedEx being third. Now you have 2,129 points because now you crept so relevant that now there's no getting rid of you now because now you're third, right?
And there it is.
And guess who won, ladies and gentlemen? Back to back, pass you the ball from half court, and he drains it from half court. I don't know what to say anymore, but
incredible.
I guess I'm going to have to pick him, guys, because that was my heat check right there. And then for on top of all that, this little circle right here says we call golf. Not that we just called it. We got first place and we got third place.
Yep.
With Sepp Straka here, right? So a little bit, so I can pass it on to Noto because I have so much to talk about Scheffler right now that obviously I called it. I wanted a heat check. Here you go, Miguel.
Hey,
heat check that, right? Like this is what it is.
Easy.
Let me just give him real quick some stats, and I'll pass it on because I know you have a lot to talk about.
Go ahead.
As well. Out of 12 events, ladies and gentlemen, 12 cuts. Can I say that one more time just in case you have it?
It's perfect.
12 events played. We're doing 100%. I'm making it. I'm making it to the last 2 days.
I go to the tournament, I make it to the weekend, and I get money even if I come last.
and potentially I am in your rear mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm coming for you. There's no if or buts. All right. So that's going on. Out of those 12 events, 9 top 10s. 9.
Dude, it's too solid.
We get out of those 12 events, we win 3 of them already. And then we go, obviously, 12 top 25s. So we're saying perfect 100 out of top 25s. We're saying 100 out of the cuts. We're saying number 1 gain strokes, number 1 putter, number 1 from 100 and in. We're saying he's averaging 16 fairways per. He's 3,000 points in FedEx. His caddy's already making more than anybody on the tour, just like last year. This is repeating last year's. But he's just winning other tournaments. Not the same one. This one's back to back, but I guess he just loves this tournament. Listen, congratulations to his family. This kid is definitely already on fire officially for me. You know when that little game came out, what is it, NBA Jam? And then he throws, and then he says, "Oh, he's heating up."
Yep.
He's heating up.
That was last
Heat
week.
check. And then
that was last week.
He's on fire. He's on fire. Yeah, I don't even
Point blank,
know.
however you want to put it.
He's been 100 weeks already for number one in the world, 100 weeks straight. Like, we're talking twice a green jacket master winner. We're already talking about already winning more than 7 tournaments a year. Tiger did that in 93. Won 3 majors. That's why you can't kind of compare it. But we are looking at something that could be possible for this next era to look at and say, this guy took the throne right now. This guy is the guy to beat. Obviously, I love my Rory. I love my Hideki. I'm always going to root for him. As a matter of fact, coming up in a couple minutes, we're gonna get our picks. Obviously, my boy's back. But Scheffler is not going nowhere. I called it. Obviously, here on We Call Golf, back-to-back, heat check. He got it. Shout out to Ben Griffin. He shot a fantastic round to keep right there with him. He could have got him a couple strokes there, couple bogeys. A couple pars. He didn't convert to make birdies. Ben Griffin, he's on fire, kind of, sort of, right? Let's see if he stays on a little bit up there. But fantastic round. Chakra, I called him as my second pick, obviously. He got third. Shout out to him. I can see it. Ladies and gentlemen. I got that golf feeling in me. Golf eye, golf feeling, golf love, golf everything. This is here for you guys. We called it this week. Big time. What do you got, Nolo? Talk to me about what you know about Scheffler and the people don't
right
know.
You're going off. You're going the hell off. I don't want to cut you.
Go for it. I'm
okay. I know you hyped. I know I got it.
I'm hot like him.
Before I start throwing numbers and let you know about facts that went on during this weekend tournament. Hey, Pache, thank you for being with us. You already know what's the deal. It's always what we call sports. Actually, he was in the other program, and we call fantasy sports. Thank you for being on that podcast. I appreciate you, man. Any like and share will be greatly appreciated, man. Thank you. So listen, Scotty is touching on that. Let me touch that mic. He's just knocking at the door on those Tiger Woods conversations. So now is Tiger Woods and Scotty kind of they kind of link up every now and then with Rory now.
Still leave me the Rory there at second.
The reason why I'm saying this is because Scotty joins Tiger Woods as the only repeaters to win this tournament back to back. So those two are linking each other slowly. It's just letting you know the greatness of Scotty. Yes, nice. Swing is weird. Yes, I got you. Swing is weird.
The barriers are broken by that swing. The barriers are broken. There's no limit on how to hit the ball.
And it is a weird overall swing, but it works. And if it works, God, Jesus,
if it's not broken, you ain't fixing it.
Just go after it, right? So $400 million by winning this tournament, 700 points he earned on the FedEx Cup. Guess what? He was already winning it, so now he extended his lead big time. So
now he guaranteed himself for sure in the FedEx. Yeah. There's no doubts if or buts that he's getting there.
He posted a 10 under overall, 278 for the whole weekend. You can't say too much about him. Like, if we keep giving this dude flowers, it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be no flowers for anybody. It's not gonna make no sense. And he's shutting me, and he's shutting Miguel's mouth up by coming in here and making it happen. Because remember, at the beginning of the year, he had an injury to his hand. He came in. He still made the
We
cut.
was
We
not
already
even
know.
picking him. We were like,
Yeah,
nah, Nolo,
he-
you know, maybe he
Listen,
didn't win the no tournaments.
listen,
at first.
you need every part of your body. I got you to play golf, but your hands are critical. And whenever you cut one of your hands and then you come back, it's gonna feel funny for a couple weeks, especially whenever it has stitches on it. So,
Oh yeah,
Scotty did it again, wins the Memorial back to back. Like I said earlier, Tiger and him are the only ones to do it. Plus, don't think it's deja vu. Last year he had a blue shirt. That picture in the bottom, it was this year, not last year. So it's a little deja vu. You don't believe me? That video with Miguel, I had him in there in the blue shirt. So it is nothing else to say. He won comfortable, and that's what keeps bothering me. He is winning comfortable.
Multiple strokes.
Yes, he's winning comfortable. He's not
no
being stressed.
Playoffs. Yeah,
nothing.
this time.
And that really concerns me. So every time a tournament comes around, ladies and gentlemen, you must pick him in fantasy. If you're playing fantasy, listen,
if you're playing anything,
you have to pick him. I mean,
we gave in. We heat checked them right now. We just passed it from half court, and he drained it.
Yep.
It's almost unbelievable to we know he's good, but to like just be like we call it and want to like just heat check somebody, and he just comes out and be like, okay, here you go, take that to your podcast.
He didn't make nothing special neither. Fourth.
No, he just
fourth round,
hard, of course.
Yeah, fourth round he had 3 birdies and 1 bogey.
That's it.
Third round he had 4 birdies in the third round. Second round, that's whenever things got a little bit weird, a little bit shaky in the second. Shaky, ladies and gentlemen. So 3, 4, that's 5 birdies, 1 double bogey, a double. All right, and
he's human. Remember,
one and in the first round, even in the first round, he had bogeys. Like the course was playing so tough that it was hard all the way around.
Yeah, no, it's almost playing like a master's scorecard, like not like the course, but something like it's not going under a lot. It's not like crazy under, like the rest of the and then the wind, everything was playing kind of.
Yep. The hardest hole was the number 10, 472 yards, and it's a par 4. Actually, on that hole, that was number 10, we had a total of 4 birdies the whole weekend. Only 4 birdies in that hole.
That's tough. The slope on that course has to be super, super tough.
31.
I definitely want to play one day.
Yeah, 31 pars, 21 bogeys. So letting you know how hard that par 4 hole number 10 out there Memorial is just.
How about this stat for you, Nolo? Of this year only, of the 12 events he has played, what the worst? The worst he has posted on the worst was at the Phoenix Open, right?
Okay.
And he tied for 25th. Since then, the first he did the Pro-Am Pebble Beach 9th, 3rd for the Genesis, 11th Players 20, tied for 2nd. Masters 4th, tied for 8th in the RBC, won the CJ. He won 2 tournaments back. It's not just this, ladies and gentlemen, back to back this tournament. It's back to back tournaments because he won the CJ and then he won the PGA. The back to back to back to back. Like
the last 4 tournaments, he has won 3. That's it. Break it down.
That's 4. Yeah, so that's so no. And the Charles, he tied for 4th, and then he wins this one. Like
that's too much of a heat check. That's too much. That's too much, man. This dude is.
He's going.
If you don't pick him, if you don't pick him in fantasy, I don't know what you're doing.
Bro, anyway. I love Rory, but Jesus Christ.
Hey, I was slightly disappointed. My 3 picks, they all tied up for 16. I guess I gotta play that number in the lotto. I guess all 3 got tied for.
Look
16.
at this name right here. Look at this name right here. What does it say? Miguel, 1-on-1. All right. I got you. We caught it right here.
It's just retarded. So anyway, at least all of our picks made it through the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That's points on fantasy that they keep you on the margin. As long as they get into the weekend, we're rolling tide. All right, we roll tide all day, every day. Okay.
Listen, one person told me once, I don't think you give the flowers Scheffler deserves. Here you are. Here you go.
There you
Here's
go.
all, I gave him a heat check. Here's the flower I gave in.
Yo, shout out. I want to do a special shout out to Fowler and Jordan Speed, tied for 7. Man, we are keeping eyes on you guys because you guys are about to, one of you two need a win, and you about to get it this year. This is the year you guys are about to get it. I thought, to be honest, that
Fowler,
Ricky or Jordan was gonna get it either in the Punta Cana or in the Puerto Rico Open, because you know those tournaments are good for just to get you back.
Good
in
field.
the mojo.
That's not so. Yeah. It's a good field, but not too elite.
I thought they were gonna play there, but they didn't actually play there, so it's okay. But I will consider like the Myrtle Beach of the world's tournaments, right? The Puerto Rico Open, the Punta Cana. You know what I'm saying? I will consider those. I will definitely consider those.
But for their defense, I think they made the qualifier for the U.S. Open. So big names going to the qualifier.
Oh yeah,
made the qualifier to go to the U.S. Open.
Yeah,
just so you know, Fowler's going. Cole, I think Speed. I think it's Jordan or Speed and Johnson. They all kind of cringed the last spots out there.
Definitely on that. So before we keep going, any like or share would be greatly appreciated. We will keep bringing you content of golf. We're gonna bring you more specific content here soon that you guys will love, because this is talking about us actually playing and actually giving you tips, and we going through the motions, and then we're gonna come back over here and talk about the tournaments. But it's gonna be about us just playing and telling you what we do, which you guys can also help us and how we go by
golf courses,
golf etiquette, all this stuff that we preach. All this we're gonna go over, okay? So just stay tuned. We're gonna bring you that. It's coming soon, more soon than what you actually think. All right. With that being said, let's go to our next sponsors, Quality Ventilation, out there in Killeen, Texas. Let's go.
QV.
Quality Ventilation, the industry-leading service that keeps your business moving. These certified professionals can install any system that caters your specific needs. Their commitment to superior service to ventilation, maintenance, HVAC, and electrical is second to none. With more than a decade of service around the U.S. and trusted by major companies, Quality Ventilation staff have the experience to deal with all the models of equipment and stay up to date with the latest in technology. If you wish to contact them, please do so by email or visit their website at qualityventilation.net. And remember, se habla español.
And remember,
we talk
Spanish.
Yes, sir.
We talk Spanish.
It's that moment, ladies and gentlemen. That time for your pick moments. Next tournament in the PGA, it will be the Canadian RBC Open. Once again, the logo is from Nick Taylor. Whenever he won, he throw that putter to the right. So that was an iconic moment. They took a picture of it and they put it there.
Huge.
Every time I see this logo, I take me to that place. And thank you for doing it, RBC people out there in Canada. So Miguel, what you want to do? You me?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You got it.
All right. So let me start with my picks. All right, y'all already know who this is. I don't gotta tell you too much about Tigala. Y'all already know.
Tigala.
Listen, man, he's one of the sponsors. Actually, the RBC is one of his main sponsors. I'm looking forward for him to have a great tournament. Look, he's been struggling. He's been missing cuts. He withdrew from the Trust Championship. He missed the cut in the Memorial and the Arnold Palmer. The best finish that he had this year has been 29. Listen, I went with him first. This is my wild card, man. And the reason why I went first with him,
wild card.
I want him to get this dub, man, already. You know, he's in the Ricky Fowlers and Jordan Speeds of the world train.
I wanna go back like 30 videos, 30 podcasts. You screaming Tigala so much.
Yeah.
Now he's a what?
Bro. He's killing me right now. Cause I got faith on him, man. He played real good. He played real good on the what's it called? On the
Tigala, get it together.
Get it together, Tigala. Hey, listen, it's frustrating to say the least. And the TGL, he played really good. Like, and he came over here, and then all of a sudden, man, it just got me. I don't know what else to say about Tigala, man. I love him.
He's Tigala. Tigala.
Oh no, I gotta say that name from the bottom of my heart because I need him to go out there and get it. You see what I'm saying? So I got here. I got look I got my brother from my brother.
Oh, that's the real brother of the real mother.
Yeah, that's the brother of the real mother
of the real mother right there.
Clark is the one. He's saying Clark is the one.
Yo, listen, that's so funny. When we talked today, we talked today, right? And I mentioned him.
Listen, the thing
I was
that
like,
I like
what's
about
up with Clark?
The thing I like about Clark is not even his golfing and all that. That's a plus for me. It's like whatever, like the foundation that he has for his mom. You know, his mom died on cancer. Like that thing gets me every single time. If you see him on Sunday off the course, just gets me, bro. So really I had a personal experience with my mother-in-law. They went through on breast cancer and all that. So I seen the progress, the frustration and about cancer and the fight that we have day to day to get this done. I won't tell you here what my belief is about the cancer because I will go off script. But we hey, I love what Wyndham Clark is doing off the golf course. But going back to Oberg, man, Oberg is a beast. Love him to death. But listen, missed cuts. He has 4 missed cuts.
Yeah, he has to get it together. He's right there with Wyndham Clark, just in case Rafi wants to know another guy that's with trying to get it together from last year to this year.
We a little bit
shaky
Roman there. So
I can think we're a lot of shaky. Look at
shaky. Listen, you won one. I give you that. You won a signature event. The Genesis got you. Hey,
show us something.
I'm gonna show me business. So we show up in here weekly. I'm in here screaming Tigala like crazy out of my lungs.
Can you give me something to scream about?
Can you help me? Don't help yourself. Help me. Right. So last tournament was the Memorial, tied for 16, like I said earlier. His worst, besides being cut, his worst cut was in the I cannot say that word. Truce championship? Truce?
The truce? Yeah. Truce.
Tied for 60, man. Like, listen, you're not supposed to be even in the over 40. You're not supposed to even be there. You're the new face. I got my faith on you, Albert. This dude is coming. He's the next face of golf, man. Take a look, clip it. Whenever it happens, come back to We Call Golf. I got you right.
You know what? I think you said something about another sport that you said it was going to take over. I think it was the NBA. You said somebody was going to take over. I think it was Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And he almost got there, but
I'm telling you. You just gotta.
When it ever happens, you're gonna say, "I said."
No. Okay, no. Don't take the subject out of all this. Because that's another subject.
How long, though? How long?
I got him next season. Ant-Man next season will take over the NBA. Coming Thursday nights, We Call Sport Podcast, the main one. Thursday night, we talk about NBA. We can go out there and debate this all day. Okay. Wyndham Clark, not too bad. Missed one, withdrew another one, which withdrew from the players, and he missed the American Express. However, dude has had. In the last 5 tournaments, he has had, let's go, 5. So he has had tied for 46, 27, 63, 50, and 56 in the Memorial. Listen,
okay,
this will be a good win for him. I got Clark on him, man. Like Clark, the only thing with Clark for me that he has always on point is his putting. So if his approach doesn't have to be elite, has to be good. With a good approach, I think he will be in there in the weekend contingency for that number 1 spot in this tournament. Miguel, I pass it to you to see what you got.
Really? You think
yeah.
he's that?
Yeah, Wyndham Clark. Keep messing around with Wyndham Clark.
He
keep messing around.
Show me some. I'm in the show. I'm in the show me business. All right.
Hey, listen, like my boy says, mess around. You know the other word. F around and find out. And find out.
You know, you mess with that it come around. All you're gonna get is come around.
Hey,
but
it is what it is. Hey, listen up one more time before Miguel starts. Any like and share will be greatly appreciated. Here I got my brother going out there checking it out to say yes to Wyndham Clark. Then he's laughing with us, just enjoying our time. Hey, it's part of it.
Appreciate
that,
being here. Appreciate that.
All right, Miguel, floor is yours, man. Go ahead and get it.
So my picks, obviously Rory, right? Do I have to talk about him? I do want to talk to him about it. I do want to talk to him about it.
Nobody want to talk about the guy.
No.
Whoa. The other guy. Because now we got 2 guys up there. He's the other guy. Now.
But since I'm going to give you these stats,
okay,
you have to respect this name, right?
I will try.
We're talking about Rory.
Everybody
knows that's my swing. I love that he's my number 1, right?
If you don't love Rory, you don't. You can't
golf is nothing. You don't even know golf.
You don't know golf. Just
basically. So obviously, Tiger, Rory, exceptions of all we love in golf. But with that said, Scotty, yes, 12 out of 12, 100. Guess what?
Mess around. Watch out.
My guy is 9 events, 9 cuts. He's 100 and 100 too. So just in case, out of those nine cuts, Nolo, 5 of them are top 10s.
Oh, some respect on that man's name.
8 of them are top 25, and he has 3 wins. So we're not that far. We're just in second place, staying right there for right now, right? Put some respect on this name. Obviously, the farthest that Rory has ever been is tied for 47, and that was on the PGA Championship. That was that was on last week, there, 2 weeks ago. So put some respect. He's got first, 17, 15, first, 5th, first, 12, 7, and 47. Something, you like the stock market. You ain't always going to be up. You got to dip down a little bit, and then you go up again. Give him a minute. Next 3 or 4 tournaments, I'm sure Rory is going to get a win, and then now he's going to be competing with the number 1, obviously, Scheffler, that's been there for 100 weeks straight already. That's obviously, I don't have to say a lot, but please put respect on this guy's name. He's not that old. He's not old.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about Rory. Hey, we got the pom-poms for Scotty, but don't forget about Rory. And talk to me about the next guy. The next guy, this 2 picks of you remind me of me and you. You Rory,
36.
me, I'm Rory.
Yep.
You Rory.
So Rory and Laurie are from Ireland, both of them. So obviously they play together. They play well. They win at least once a year when they play together. So the chemistry there is awesome. But individually, I think Laurie's heating up. Laurie's been relevant. Like I say, you don't have to be number 1 or number 2. Have to be in top 10s, top 5s, top 25s. You get those points. You keep on climbing the list. You're going to be in there. He's coming. I see Laurie winning a few more as well, being in contention in the top 10 at the end of the FedEx Cup. Okay, I see him in the top 10 end of the FedEx Cup. Okay, this is our 50 episode. Make sure we go back to this 50 episode. One more, McIntyre. McIntyre is a assassin sniper with the putter. Let me tell you that this guy can put his way into any situation in his life. This guy, Robert,
you gotta fight with the wife. You gotta fight with the wife. Put it out of there.
It-
Put yourself out of that. You will drain it.
20, yes, 28 years. Yeah, if you need if it's about death, it's about life or death. He's living for a putt. He's living it. Don't worry, he's okay. So let me give you a little bit of stats on him. 14 events, only missed 2 cuts. Like again, staying relevant. Top 25, 6 of them. Top 10, 3 of them. Right. So this is how you're 44th in FedEx points. But listen, you're 44th. You're in the top 50. You have to just be relevant, right? He is being relevant, and his putting is showing every time in all these tournaments. I see him winning only if he gets on the green on the second shot, because he can putt everything else. Those are my picks. Ladies and gentlemen, please pick, if you watch this repeated or live, put your picks in there. Next week, we're still until Monday, we're going to call it anyway. So put in 3 picks, see how you stack up what we call golf. This is our time for your picks.
Hey, so one thing I want to add to the Laurie pick. Laurie has the same situation as McIntyre, only missed 2 cuts. Laurie's been hot. He finished second twice already in the AT&T in Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Also, he finished in the damn tournament that I didn't even know how to say the name. The Tourist Championship. Tourist.
Yeah.
I had problems with that mother. Anyway, so he has like 1, 2, 4 top 10s, top 5. Oh, my bad. Top 10s finishes this year. So listen, Laurie is really good, man. Laurie is
really no.
Laurie, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for Laurie. You know,
these picks here that we're doing is because we're watching golf. This is what we do. This is what we do. We call golf here.
Keep messing with the chubby guy. That dude's gonna get you right. So, hey, my brother says Laurie is the best out of those 2. I'm talking about. He probably talking about
Rory and or McIntyre. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, no, you got it. Okay, got you, Papa. Got you. Appreciate you, bro. So once again, this is what we got. RBC Canada Open. I love this tournament. I love one particular hole. There's gonna be like dressed up like it's an actual NHL stadium or whatever. So I think it's gonna be a part 3, but I don't know which one it is exactly. But next week we're gonna let you know which one it is. Probably we're gonna use it as a background too to let you know. All right. So I love the RBC. Well, I love all the tournaments, but the Canadian Open,
the fan base out there, it's a little. It gives you live vibes, but with PGA standard, you can't be out there.
Yeah,
you can't be too rowdy, but it gives me that vibe.
Also, look at this. Every time a Canadian player goes to that hole in particular that I'm talking about, I think it's hole number 9 or something like that, but it's a par 3 though. So whenever they go to that hole, they start screaming and they start singing the national anthem of Canada. So they go crazy.
Like an entrance,
Yes, they go crazy. So
like
stay
stadium
tuned.
team when they
check
come
it out. It's something that you gotta embrace, man. So you gotta love it. Anyway, so once again, this weekend we got our picks. What is your picks? That's my question, Miguel. What is the question?
Let's see what they got.
That's the biggest question. But with this, we go to our next sponsors. You already know Pepatos. That they're in complete Texas as well. I'm not gonna say the other part of Pepatos because I'm gonna mess it up. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Yeah, there you go. Miguel got me. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna show you what they're all about. Let's go.
Pepatos Security. Ladies and gentlemen, they have created something unique to share with friends and family. A security box, cup, or board includes variety of meats, cheese, fruits, olives, nuts, crackers, and sweets. The security is perfect for birthday parties, anniversary, girls' nights, business meetings, and much, much more. Please contact them through Facebook or Instagram or the webpage, securityltd.com. And remember, se habla español.
Yo, if we talk about the PGA, what about the LPGA?
Okay. Well, we're talking about Marjal Sparks if we're talking about the APGA.
Let's go and get them. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we do talk LPGA. We talk a little bit of Live too. So just stay tuned. Live got a tournament. We'll talk about that later on. Don't worry about that. Let's go out there with the ladies, the babies. So we got here from Sweden. Listen, on fire, comfortable win, U.S. Open.
Huge tournament to win.
The one of the biggest tournaments out there, one of the majors. And listen,
all the elites are going to play that tournament.
yeah,
so.
there's no hiding. She becomes the number 3 Sweden winner on this tournament. The number 1 was I will say Newman, last name. I'm not gonna say the first name, I'm gonna mess her up. And then Annika Sorenstam, she won it 3 times, 95, 96, and 2006. And then officially now her Maja Stark won it. Listen, my pick, Korda, was close in there, right?
Yep.
And there was a big swing where she missed, and then Stark didn't miss for nothing. Like everything that she was hitting, the putting was her main
to make her pay for those
right
mistakes.
in the middle of the damn cup, though not lipping around, nothing. She won by 2 shots, comfortable. She got that last hole was a bogey, which it didn't matter, you know. So my picks, Korda, I was a little bit frustrated, but I understand. But one thing about Korda and Scottie Scheffler that they got in common is that they both have 100 weeks as the Rolex number 1 player. Okay,
that is crazy.
That is another stat right there. You know, we don't talk. Ladies and gentlemen, we just don't talk about it right here. We be about it. Okay,
we got the stats.
All right, we just don't just blah blah skipple. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miguel, Miguel, I put it in there. That was a good.
Blazo, skippo.
Blazo, skippo. All right, Miguel, what you got in this tournament?
Listen, congratulations to Maya. Listen, 25-year-old, what impresses me already with 2 wins already, 1 coming this year, which is the last tournament, jumping her right into 6th place in the Rolex, 14 in the CME race. Okay, so that just boosts her up instantly, right? Joining the tour on 2022, she's only had. This is her 3rd year, right? So she had 9 start, 6 cuts already, which, hey, you got to make the cut if you want to win. If you don't make the cut, you're going home. Pack your bags on Friday. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for spending your money for traveling, all right? Unless you got sponsors and all that. It comes out of your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. 2 top 10s, which is okay. Again, you don't have to be number 1. You could just have a couple top 10s. Still win that last tournament at the end and win the tournament. So lowest round 65 this year. 14 again. She has won what?
Hold on.
Almost.
Yeah, no, you're right. 65. It's not her, it's the other person I'm thinking about. But before this passes away, I'm sorry, Miguel. Let me go ahead in here.
Go ahead.
I got what's your favorite player? I guess he's talking about the LPGA. Which is your favorite player? Miguel, I already know, but I want you to answer it.
Is the LPGA? Obviously, if it's LPGA, Lydia Cole.
Lydia Cole
my
is
favorite.
Miguel.
Yeah, is my favorite player out of for sure.
I
know Korda or Charlie Hall. Charlie Hall. Oh my God, Hall! You said Hall.
Whatever, whichever. Just pick one. I'm with you. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Do I got to pick one?
Yeah, that's all you.
Korda. Okay, Korda. So if it's player wise, it's Korda. All right.
Mine is
Hey, love you too, brother. Go ahead and go out there and do your work, bro. So be safe out there. All right. He says yes. That's mine too. He said that's mine. All right.
That's
y'all already know. Y'all already know what's up. Hey, Miguel, floor is yours. My bad, cut you off.
No, you're good. Listen, so being, again, only being 25 years old, it's kind of impressive because now you're winning on the big stage here, right? It's like you're on the U.S. Open. Like if we go back to the men, the U.S. Open, we're like, ooh, but for them, it's ooh too. It's a U.S. Open for women, so obviously. It's a big thing for them. It's one of the biggest purses. Is one, you get the biggest trophy here, right? You get
watch out, yeah. You got to put some spec. You got to put some
about major,
yeah.
And we got all the elites, we got all the crowd, we got the biggest crowds going on. So just like you just got to be, So 15th on greens and regulations from the fairway. She ranks 15 already. That's a big number to have. I mean, that's a low number to be in this type of competition. and then her being 15, only being 25 years old. Listen, there's a lot of women out there that play really good golf already. Her being in the top, super excited to see this 25-year-old grow, and pretty, stocky girl. You look at her, she looks like she can hit the ball a mile. So be careful with all that. Once she get all those stats really where she wants it, she gets one more win. I'm putting her up there with if she can stay up there, right? You just don't want to be that one win wonder, right? You gotta show the world. Listen, you gotta open. Now you gotta back it up, right? So congratulations to her caddy. Hope she can back that up and she can stay, relevant with all these.
She said something interesting in her interview. She said something about I just stopped trying to control everything and just going out there and just let it flow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what happens in golf. You become a control freak. If you
can't get out of your brain.
Player, you try to be a control freak. You're looking for yardage. You're looking for this, that, every little thing. My hips are turning too fast. Whatever the wind factor comes into play. Like all these things come in, especially for this professional that hit the ball.
Except, let me just stand here and let my body already knows the information. Let me just do it and just
sometimes
toughest thing.
I commend a lot of Oberg, and Oberg is one of the fastest ones. So I would say, Oberg he commits, like he just okay.
Tell me the yardage. Where am I hitting it? Okay,
club and let's go. Charlie,
I gotta go for it.
You have to sometimes in golf. I would say not sometimes. I would say
tune it down.
Yeah, tune down the freakiness, is to say the least, right? Like the Shambos of the world that like to put everything like
the calculations.
Just go out there and play golf, man. Enjoy your time. Everybody, you know how many people would love to be in your shoes, So just go out there, free golf, make free golf. Check the basics, check the wind, check the yardage, making sure that the club is the right one, and stand over it and let's go and hit this ball and get it in. So shout out to Major Stark. I love the way that she went.
You should be a caddy.
Hey man, I'll be the caddy. And I sometimes, believe it or not, I'm watching it and I'm like, yo, caddy, tell him to back off, get off the ball. Because there's something about the players that catches my eye. Like sometimes they get on top of the ball quick. And I'm like, yo, bro, you got a little bit too quick. The one that I say that a lot is about Oberg. But Oberg, that's the way he plays. Yeah, and he's pretty good. And I love that dude. Anyway, so shout outs to her. US Women Open sponsored by Ali. Yeah, I mean, hey Ali, hit me up. You owe me. Anyway, so
call me maybe.
So it is all good. And you know what time is. If we got some time to pick the guys, right? We got to have some time to pick the next tournament of the girls. All right. So that being said, let's go out there and check out the next tournament. Let's go.
We call golf.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The next tournament is the Shoprite LPGA Classic out there by Acer. Hey, Acer. You owe me too. Don't go nowhere. Anyway, out there in Galloway, New Jersey. Obviously, it's coming this weekend. This 71 par, 6,200 yards course with 500 CMF points
on the line.
Yep. Nice. The purse is $175 million. So let's go after this. Miguel, I did the honors for the males. Please do the honors for the girls.
I will definitely do the honors for the girls. First, my first pick is Patty Tavataniki. No,
my girl Patty.
Tavataniki. Tavatanaki.
That's the one that won the tournament with taking a nap with Jay.
Yeah, with Jay. Yes, exactly. So, and she got one top 10 to follow that up. She has 8 starts, 5 cuts, 1 top 10. 0 wins this season, but the main reason that I picked this, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the only reason that I picked this is that at my job in Shingle Creek over here at the golf course, I'm a real estate agent by trade, and my whole my career is real estate. I help people buy and sell their homes, but my second job is something that I love, which is golf. And I work at Shingle Creek in the golf course, so obviously I spend my time there, and I get to the perk, which is the golf, and unlimited range, unlimited. Everybody knows whoever works. It's a big perk. Whoever golfs. There's a guy that I work with that caddied for Lydia Ko for a while, and I got pictures and everything that he is missing out on Friday, and he needs somebody to cover his shift because he is going to go caddy for Patty.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's outstanding. Outstanding.
This is why I'm picking her. So obviously, if and when I can get him on the podcast, I'm not going to promise, right? Because then if I can't deliver, I don't look bad. But as somebody that I can talk to, so he can come up here, give us his experience as a caddy and how the ladies as professional, how they caddy them and the men, and see what's the differences there. Okay. So this is why I'm picking this Patty. Obviously, she's a great player. Like I said, 8 starts, 5 cuts. She just needs to win just to get the,
That's a good pick. I like that.
Get the flow here of winning again, right? Stackstrom is another sneaky lady here. She keeps on being relevant. I keep on seeing her. I'm like, you know what? Let's see what she's about. Let's give her 32 years old. I think she needs to win just to prove it to herself. I think this is it. Not it, but I think once you're at the 32 and up in that age, 2 career wins, hasn't won in a while. So that's why I'm pitting her on. Actually, she did win this year already. She won this year. Before that, she hasn't won in a minute. But she made out of 8 events, 4 cuts, 1 top 10, 1 win. Okay, the win was, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. The win was at the T-Mobile match. Remember when they matched with the match plays?
Yes, yeah. Yep, yeah. I remember that one. Yep.
Yeah. So she won that. That's why I'm thinking that she would have got a boost, but obviously I'm rooting for her. And then Lauren Coughlin. I had her last time. This is the pick right here.
Yeah,
this is the lady that can hit it farther than me if she wanted to,
Yeah.
So she's obviously my pick. She's I think number 1, 2 in a row. No, I think she's on the top.
She's up there. She's up there.
Yeah, she's on the top 5 if I'm not mistaken. So super confident in her swing. So that's what I like about her, and she's one of the long hitters on the tour. So I would like to see her go up with I'd like to see on the leaderboard one more time. I like if she can just take over for a little bit, and keep up with the Corda and the Lydia Coles and all those names up there. I kind of want her to be in the elite top 10 of the lady, if she's not right now. But those are my 3 picks because of that. And obviously, I'm super excited to see. Obviously, Patty with the caddy that works over here with
right now on the rankings, she's number 15 on the rankings right now.
I know on the world rankings, yeah, she's 15. Yes. I thought she was in the top 10, but
I'm talking about the LPGA rankings. She's number 15.
Yeah, the worldwide, yeah. But
I love the listen. I'm nothing to hate.
Strong picks.
I love it. I love it. I love Coughlin. I love Patty too. That's those 2. I love them. Sackstrom was a sneaky one. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Kind of leave the shakiness out of her. Okay, I got you. I got you. That's okay. It's okay. Well, talking about shakiness, let me tell you about shakiness right now. I want to tell you about shakiness.
Henderson
Brooke Henderson. Love her to death. Above and beyond this 27-year-old will go for her number 14 win, career win.
Show me something.
And ladies and gentlemen, we in the show me business. We in the what you done for me lately business. Okay, so
show me the money.
She is in the CME Globe. She's number 50 right now. 83 top 10s. Like, she is so consistent. She's good, but she just can't get over the hump. 150, 21, 20 top 25 finishes. Like, it gets to the point that gets me frustrated. Whatever.
She reminds me of Jordan Spieth and those guys, the Ricky Fowler, Jordan Spieth. She reminds me of them on the LPGA side. Like,
and I want her.
We're rooting for them.
She was at one point. She was the number one in the world, like a couple years ago. Like
I know.
I don't know, and I don't know if it's the glasses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
She's only 27. She's only 27. Yep. Let's give her that. She's still young. She still got a lot.
And that's another thing. That's another thing for the personnel like Sackstrom. Like, they're a little bit higher on age. There's a lot of in the LPGA. There's a lot of young ladies, like young,
like 27,
15, 16, 17, around there.
23s.
Yep. So she has missed 4 cuts. She has missed.
Oh yes, you're right.
Four
this year though.
Yes, this year 4 cuts.
No, I think she had 11 starts, 7 cuts.
She missed the Founders Cup. She also missed the GME Eagle one, and she missed back-to-back cuts. The U.S. Women's Open and the Mizuho. Those are the four cuts that she has missed this year. So best finish this year was tied for 9th on the T-Mobile. Yep, she has one with all this bad, as far as not making the cuts. She has won her share of money. Like the biggest prize money that she has won this year was on the Black Desert. She came in tied for 12th, $43,000. I mean,
okay.
And one tournament in 1 weekend, that's pretty much good. But we need to see those cuts disappear, and we definitely will need to see her at least in the top 10s for me to feel a little bit more jiggly in there. All right. Then the T-Mobile, she came in there tied for 9th, but it's all good. All right. She has missed 7 cuts, but that's based on, I guess, her career, because this year
the season actually ends in the last year going into this year, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it might be.
It's not like the beginning of the year. It's per se. It
says
like
here 7,
2024, 2025.
That's correct. That's correct. So definitely Brooke Henderson, rookie at 2015. She became a rookie. She's been hitting it, going crazy. Whenever she came in, she was a phenomenon. She took over everything. All right. So shout out to her. Obviously, the best in the business. The best in the business.
Well, she's been up there.
Yeah, she's the best in the business. Point blank. I don't think I need to just go crazy on her, ladies and gentlemen. Corda, number 1 in the world, number 1 in my heart.
think Scheffler and woman. There,
so,
got myself covered.
So she's a beast. I cannot tell you too much. She came in tied for 2nd on the U.S. Women Open. Number 1, like I said earlier, number 1 in the world in the worlds and the rankings for 100 weeks. So once again, her and Scheffler in the same boat. Can't tell you too much about her. She's trying to figure out her little stroke. Her approach is the biggest thing that she has going on right now.
Sure you can't talk about Sports Illustrated? No.
Yeah, no. That's a different conversation.
Okay.
So in the race of the CM Globe, I got you the number 1, Gino Titinko. Titinko has been growing on me. I don't know if you've seen that. She's been growing on me a little bit growing on me. I don't know.
I think it's the smile.
A little bit in there. Small one in there. So Gino, number 1, like I said, beast. I like her a lot, man, because she just goes after the ball. Like, already came in 2022, 5 wins. She is number 1, like I said, in the CME Globe. Number 2 in the Rolex. Number 1 in the Rolex is Corda. So I got number 1 in the Rolex and number 1 in the CME. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go and get this dub. I'm missing this dub. So once again,
if you don't make it,
Gino is a beast. She won one of the best strikers award last year. So only missed 8 cuts in her career, I bet, because this year she has only missed 1. So we will see what happens in here. She already she won the Mizuho Americans Open, and she actually has only 2 tournaments that, besides the one that cut, the Chevron, she came tied for 24th, and then the Blue Bay LPGA, she got tied for 12th. Everything else, Miguel, inside the top 10s.
Inside top 10, that's good. That's awesome. That's phenomenal. That's tough to do.
Just tells you something right there.
We'll talk about golf. Go hit a golf ball, ladies and gentlemen, and then come and see us next Monday. Go hit a golf ball.
That is crazy, man.
and you'll see what we're talking about.
Gino has some crazy stats in here.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Gino got some crazy stats.
But since we got to the hour, ladies and gentlemen,
you already know what's the deal. And
let
me let you know something. I know we talking about the LPGA. Miguel got his picks. I got mine, but I want to know your picks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just put them in there. We will see. We'll check them out. If you see in this recording, just go out there and shoot it. Go out there and shoot it. You already know what's the deal. But like Miguel said, it's that hour.
Oh,
dun, 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 dun.
So much to talk about.
Let's go.
We call golf.
All right, the floor is yours, man.
I like when the intro of the We Call Golf now, and we throw the little screen of us of going through the shows and stuff. I like when it says the best of the best of the best. I had to say that. So obviously, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the hour. We're already past an hour in a minute. We do appreciate you. If you watch this live recorded, Rafa, thank you for coming on, supporting your brother. Pache, thank you for coming on again. Like I said, we're just going to keep on doing this content because this is what we love to do. It's golf. It's an hour live. Subscribe, share would be a great pleasant just for us to keep on going, right? We're going to do it anyway, but it'd be more fun to know that golf is reaching on every platform out there. You know, everybody has their different, favorite things. Listen, we're going to keep on doing it, but with you is a lot better. So we do appreciate you. Subscribe anytime you can, and see you on Monday. See you next Monday with our picks. Make sure, right, those picks are coming. If we call it again, you have to subscribe right away.
You already know what's the deal. Hey, thank you for being with us. If you lasted with us all the way to the hour, greatly appreciate it. Like and share. Remember, we got a whole bunch of shows going on during the week. Tomorrow is We Call Sports Puerto Rico. If you want to know what the hell's going on in the island, sports-wise, my boy Jay Sada is going to bring it to you. We also going to be talking football on Wednesday. However, we haven't started Wednesday football, but due to the fact that the season is down right now. Yes, we see everything that's going on, but we have not going to go full yet. But with that same token, I'm going to let you know that we're going to start our fantasy league for football. So please stay tuned for that. Also, we're going to touch that on Sunday. But for now, on Sunday, the fantasy that they're talking about is baseball. So please tune in for them. On Thursday, you already know We Call Sports Podcast, the main crew, bring you everything from the NBA, MLB, and also bringing you boxing. Friday, we call Wrestling Puerto Rico. Listen, if you haven't seen what's going on in the island as far as wrestling's not dead in the island, ladies and gentlemen. Check my boy Hush X in there. He's going to teach you about what we got going on in the island. Saturday, we call wrestling. That is the WWE, the other world, the AEM, the AEM of the world, NXT, everything in there. They're going to be talking about that. All right. Pay-per-view, whatever's coming up next. That is wrestling. So if you love wrestling, go in there. They're going to be in Spanish, but they bilingual. Go out there and get it. Okay. So also, like Miguel said, Mondays, you got us to talk about golf. So thank you for being with us. Thank you for giving us and dedicating this hour. Hey, if you're looking for a reason not to do it, this is it. Your life is so much more. Don't do it. A lot of people around you love you, care about you. You just got to see it a little bit more. You're not focusing. So focus and keep moving forward. If there's a rock in the middle, go through it, go around it, but just make it happen, okay? So a measurement of excuses is 0. Let's go. See you next Monday with your picks. Miguel, thank you for being with me as always.
Absolutely.
Hey, you already know what's the deal. We call golf. Nola Boy, hashtag Red Cup. Miguel, hashtag Golf 101. Bringing you the best.
We call it.
Let's
we
go.
call it.
Dose.
We call